Well, good afternoon everybody. It's a bit of a wild session today. Look at that weather out there. It's getting towards the end of February. I've just returned from holiday in sunny St Lucia, which was wonderful, but returned to this. Yesterday a storm hit, Storm Eunice I think it was called. 100-mile-an-hour winds, strongest winds since the big storm of October '87, which I was also fishing in. So you know, couldn't really get out of the house yesterday. The winds were terrible. You know, we had a couple of tiles off of the roof at home, and the best thing to do was stay at home. But today's Saturday, and because I haven't fished for 3 weeks, I was desperate to get out. So I nipped down the tackle shop, picked up some bait, and an hour and a quarter drive through the heavy traffic, because you know, trees were down and stuff like that. But I got here. As soon as I got here, it started pouring with rain, so I've got my waterproofs on, and I'm going to sit it out for a few hours, hoping for a pike. Got 2 dead baits out there at the moment, two half a sprats, just swung in the margins there. Hopefully I'll catch something to make up for all the effort I've put in. But I'll have a quick dive out in the rain. So there you go, pretty rough. I mean, look, that tree's down over there, that's come down. There's various trees that come down around the lake, but I'm fishing. First cast out within about 5 or 10 minutes, just putting my waterproofs on, and had this one, a 10-pound pike. So it's worth the soaking. Well, I'm having great fun today. This is the second one, a bit different to that first one. That was a real old warrior. This one's a nice clean youngster, around about 6 or 7 pounds I would have thought. A lovely clean fish, this one, beautiful. Well, that was good fun. Second pike of the day, so it's worth coming down here after all. But I am getting a bit beaten up by the weather. I mean, that wind is howling out there, the trees are rocking about all over the place. And I'm struggling to keep dry really. I'm getting a bit cold and damp now. But I've got a couple of hours to go, so you never know, I might get another one. Either way, it's been worth coming down. Well, I've moved lakes now. I'm over on Pike Pit 1. I've moved from the back channel on Pike Pit 2. And I thought I'd do the last hour on the Pike Pit 1 behind me. Another nice fish on a dead bait. I think it's a head section of a sprat. And another nice fish. Can't complain. How about that for a cracking fish? Beautifully marked fish, this one. Not far short of double figures, I would have thought. And another one to the dead bait. You know, a little packet of sprats, 4 sprats that I bought on the way down here today, certainly paid off. We've had all the fish on head or tail sections of a sprat or a sardine. Not too sure what it was. I think they were sardines. But whatever they are, the pike seem to like them. And this is number 4 for the day, and probably the last one. The sun's just setting now, and this could well be my last pike of the winter. You know, it's end of February now, so I've got a couple more trips before the predator season closes and the river closes. You know, I want to have a go back up the river, see if I can get something out the river, and maybe even a zander. So this is probably going to be my last pike of the winter, and what a cracker to end it with. Right, that's about it for another winter's piking. you know, this is my last session. The sun's gone down now. It's about 5:30, and I'm just about to call it a day. It's been an absolutely wonderful winter for pike again. You know, I've really thoroughly enjoyed myself. Caught loads and loads and loads of pike, but still can't quite get that PB. You know, the biggest one I've had this winter has been around about £12. So just short of my PB of £14, which I set in the 1980s, early 1980s. So I'm struggling to beat that one. But next winter, I'm going to join a couple of new clubs. So hopefully next winter you'll see me get that PB.